Boxing King Media in association with boxer Dan Mole from BCB. Another epic night. First time for us at Dudley Town Hall. Initial reactions to that brilliant 12-round British title fight.
Yeah, I think when we look back at it in time, we'll think what an absolutely epic fight it was, what a wonderful achievement it was for BCB, to be honest. We're putting on British title fights in the Town Hall on a 4-fight card. But you just can't help but feel for IJAZ and for Marcel that, again, it's a draw and no man really goes home happy.
We'll start on the main event. I spoke to IJAZ and he's kind of hinted that he feels like he wants to walk away, and for some reason he feels like certain people are against him and they don't want him to win the title.
Look, I can imagine how he feels at the moment. He's had the saga with Casey Kadami, those 3 trilogy fights, not being able to shake that one off, and then working hard, expecting to have a 4th fight against Kadami. Kadami pulls out for the York fight earlier on in the month, and you've got to be really mentally strong in that situation, and IJAZ absolutely is. And then he gets the home fight. Fair play to Marcel Braithwaite as well. He's took this on short notice, and there's not many fights at the super flyweight weight, and they both give it everything they've got. But look, my heart and soul goes out to IJAZ, because he can't seem to just quite shake this one off, and he wants that British title. Like every boxer in the game wants to win the British title, and tonight, in not his hometown, but he's a home fighter. He's put on an absolutely wonderful show. Look, Braithwaite caught him with a few shots, and some of those sort of shots that are exciting for people to look at. But in terms of absolute volume, IJAZ must have threw more punches tonight than any boxer has ever thrown in a British title fight. He was a volume puncher, and if you like volume, then how can you not see IJAZ winning that fight? And when it goes to a split decision, it's one judge has got it one way, one judge has got it the other, and it's going to the third and final judge. You're just hoping that you get the nod, but as much as IJAZ is feeling down, sometimes from a BCB point of view, we feel that we're hard done by at times, and I think we're all feeling a little bit sorry for ourselves tonight.
Where would you want to eat? I know it's quite early right now, but what do you think is next for IJAZ Ahmed? Because he proved tonight he belongs at that level, because a lot of people wrote him off and didn't give him a chance. Most said he'd get stopped by Braithwaite, but he showed that if anything, they both hurt each other a few times in that fight.
Yeah, they both hurt each other. And look, IJAZ Ahmed, he's not finished, and it's hard at the moment because he feels low. It's going to take him some time to take stock, but he's a very, very good fighter. He's above British level. He deserves that British title, though, everything that he's put into his career so far. And he's proved tonight again what a worthy fighter he is. And look, he'll come again. It'll take him some time, but it'll come again. And what he always does, he puts on some great fights for the fans. So look, people want to see more of him. We've put it out on our YouTube today. Look, we've done our bollocks a little bit putting on a British title fight on a 4-fight card in a Town Hall, and they're not easy to put on with no broadcast, no support from a broadcaster to put these on, and we've put those on, and it's tough. It's really tough. Small hall boxing is hard, but a British and Commonwealth title in a Town Hall on a 4-fight card, we believe in IJAZ and we want him to achieve more. And look, Ramadan is going to see IJAZ out for the month. If it wasn't, you'd be looking at having a word with Boxer. There's a big Birmingham show in May, and it'd be great to see that again in front of a bigger crowd and a bigger audience, because both IJAZ and Marcel Braithwaite deserve many people watching that fight again, because it was an absolutely epic British title fight.
It definitely was. And a quick word on the undercard, Dan. A lot of debutants, and they all look quite good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Ryan Griffey sort of stole the undercard. He looked really lively. One of those guys who's come from the white collar scene across to the pro game, so he's got a bright future. As has Zach Evans. Like a lot of boxers these days, coming from different disciplines. He's come from the kickboxing scene, and he's done really well. And Liam Gould got some rounds in against Peter Alexandrov, who's he's some boy. Alexandrov is. Goes home, flies back, fights on a BCB show. Goes home, flies back, comes out and fights on a BCB show. So he's that guy. So it was a really good night, and a big shout out as well to Matt Hall, Centurion tonight. 100 pro fights. This is a guy who turned over only a few years back now. No experience from the white collar scene. He's done 100 fights in the away corner, and those guys are what makes British boxing what British boxing is. And without the right hand side of a card, there wouldn't be a left hand one.
Definitely so, Dan. Well done to you guys at BCB for again putting on a great show and great matchups. Even them guys on their debuts, they were end-to-end fights. They were exciting to watch. Just for the fans, let them know when you guys are out next.
Take a wild guess. Next week. We're out every week. Every week. we'll be there. So yeah, we're in Birmingham next week with the likes of Tommy Collins, Andrew Robinson. Look, we'll have to pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off because nights like tonight are hard to take at times. But one thing BCB do and one thing our fighters do is we're always ready. We'll take on any opportunity that comes our way, and we're busy, man. We're busy.
Dan Mull, well done as always. BCB are doing big things for the small hall circuit, so congratulations on another successful show.
Thanks ever so much. Big shout out as well to our main sponsors, Jobsworth Recruitment and Alliance Scaffolding, and big up to everyone at Boxing King Media. Been there from the start, and you'll be there when we get the British, and you'll be there when we get them world titles.
I hope so. Big up Jobsworth.